6:49 right now, and it's time for 9 minutes of nonstop news. Our crews are all across the tri-state to get you the top stories from the morning. So let's start things out in the Live Alert Center.
Well, Catherine, we're in here now with Evan Millward. And Evan, the breaking news you're following right now is out of Baghdad.
Yeah, all morning, boy, this death toll has been changing after yet another attack there. So we just got some new pictures in. Let me show you those real quick here. This is a pretty dramatic new picture of the aftermath of that attack. We've been seeing anywhere from 45 to 65 people who have died in this attack. We got some more here to show you. This is what's left after that. This is in a Shiite neighborhood at an outdoor market. And again, we've been following this. This happened right as we went on the air this morning, and it is just rapidly developing all morning. So those new pictures this morning, we'll be watching it throughout the day. Just another in attacks that we've been telling you about pretty much now for the past couple of weeks here overnight.
Evan, from Baghdad to Kentucky now we go, where it looks like a bomb went off, but this is actually as a result of a tornado. Damage that people are waking up to in western Kentucky this morning after that tornado tore that community apart. At least 10 people are recovering after the tornado touched down last night in Mayfield. That's just south of Paducah. All are expected to survive. The twister destroyed homes and businesses there, and it flipped over cars and trailers.
All I seen was debris, you know, and a lot of wind out it, and it was over with. Happened that quick. I mean, I'm really lucky to be alive. You don't think about it till you see it on TV, but when you're in it, it makes you think.
That tornado came close to several schools as well in the area. Officials say the cleanup could take months.
It's going right through the ambulance. Oh, look at that, boy. Look at that. Look at that. Oh.
Well, that is actually some of amateur video of the tornado as it was ripping through Mayfield. You can see the debris flying through the air as the twister tore apart roofs and trailers. People shooting the video actually managed to stay out of harm's way.
Only on 9 on your side, Rebecca Kenner's mother is talking in depth for the first time about her daughter's case and the death of her granddaughter. She's not happy about how she's been portrayed in court. 9 on your side's Tamika Artis is live at the Butler County Correctional Center with what she's saying.
Rebecca Kenner is the one who was behind bars, but it is her mother who is wanting to clear her name this morning. She sat down exclusively with 9 on your side. This in response to what her daughter told a psychologist about her own upbringing and why she allowed the abuse by boyfriend Bradley Young to continue. Rebecca Kenner says her own home was dysfunctional, claiming her mother abused drugs and alcohol. Tanya Troffler says not so.
I lost a granddaughter, and I've lost a daughter.
More of our exclusive interview with Tanya Troffler right now by logging on to WCPO.com. Back to you.
Tamika, thank you. Hearings now are beginning this morning in the Ohio Senate after the State House passed a proposal to legalize medical marijuana. 9 on your side's Kristen Swilley joins us with why the bill has some people concerned.
Well, there are a lot of highs and lows for medical marijuana supporters in this new bill. While it would legalize a vaporized form of the drug, it wouldn't let patients smoke it or grow it at home. And that's not the only restriction. An employer could fire someone who uses medical marijuana and deny them unemployment benefits. The bill would also require physicians to make regular reports on who is using it and for what. Critics, including Ohioans for medical marijuana, say that could restrict patient access because fewer doctors might want to participate.
Right now, police need your help to catch up with a tri-state mom. She led officers on a chase across front yards and a highway in her minivan with her young child in the back seat. Jordan Burgess is live now with a look at the video that's gaining national attention. Jordan.
Yeah, I talked with Springdale police at this hour. They remain on the hunt for that fugitive mom. It was right here at Mayor's Court where she started one of the crazier chases you'll see. Check this out. She did everything she could to get away, drove backward, jumped curbs, ran red lights, and this is the kicker. She did it with a 2- or 3-year-old child in the van with her. Now, police say Erica Barrero Rapp was so desperate to escape because it was discovered while at Mayor's Court that she had felony warrants out of Kentucky. Police say they want to find her to make sure that child is okay. Reporting live, Jordan Burgess, 9 on your side.
Well, new this morning, an Arkansas District Court judge has resigned amid some accusations that he traded court favors for sexual favors. Joseph Bookman Jr. is accused of ordering male defendants to be spanked, engaged in sex acts, and pose naked for thousands of pictures, all to fulfill their community service. The commission investigating says it has more than 4,500 photos on the judge's computer. Well, don't count Bernie out just as of yet. We're talking about Bernie Sanders, and the Democratic presidential nominee is actually thanking voters this morning for his double-digit primary victory in West Virginia.
His big win is a reminder to Hillary Clinton that she still has not yet wrapped up that party's official nomination. She was campaigning yesterday in Kentucky, turning her attention to the presumptive GOP nominee, Donald Trump. He picked up wins last night in West Virginia and Nebraska and says he's ready to go to work for the American people.
Right now, this country is stalled so badly, and taxes are going to go down, and that's one of the ways we're going to get it to work.
Trump is still facing opposition this morning from many fellow Republicans, but not necessarily from his one-time rival, Ted Cruz, who says he has no interest in running a third-party campaign.
If the election was today, however, Ohio would go to Donald Trump, according to a new poll by Quinnipiac University. Trump would actually beat Hillary Clinton 43-39, but he would lose to Bernie Sanders 43-41%. Pollsters also say that Trump beats Clinton when it comes to likability. 57% of Ohioans have a negative view of Donald Trump. 62%, though, of the state residents say they don't like Hillary Clinton. A teacher's love for students is always visible.
And when that happens, of course, the kids love them right back. Well, check this out. A group of second graders in North Carolina raised $120 selling lemonade, and it was all to help pay their teacher's vet bill. So Pearl is a pit bull mix who used to be extremely sick, and her owner is a young teacher, and she had a vet bill of more than $12,000. But Pearl's doing much better now, $120 at a time. It all counts.
That's right.
Vets finally figured out what was wrong with her. That also helps. GoFundMe pages also garnered more than $2,000 in donations.
Time to take a look at that morning commute right now.
All right, Allie, how are we looking?
I'm trying to look for the morning commute, but I can tell you the fog in northern Kentucky is reducing visibility. Folks aren't reducing their speed. This is 7175 right at Burlington Pike. And again, these cameras are high above the roadway, so they pick up some of that fog more so than what you'll actually be seeing out the windshield. But it's really something to pay attention to, 7175, as you head out the door this morning. Take a look at the 9 first warning traffic map, because what I can tell you right now, that northern Kentucky delay is not the only one out there. There is a crash reported. This is 275 westbound there at Loveland Indian Hill. Check out those brake lights. You are crawling along less than 5 miles an hour. You can see just under the overpass there some of those flashing lights. That crashes in the left shoulder. We'll take a look at those drive times to tell you that it's a 5-minute delay in northern Kentucky and already about a 5-minute delay on 75 as well.
As we take a live look outside, I guess if there is a silver lining, and pardon the cloud reference there, it's that the rain's not falling at this moment, Jennifer.
Exactly, and we will see these clouds actually breaking up here pretty quickly this morning, getting back to partly cloudy skies. There is a slight chance for showers and storms this afternoon, 2 to 7 p.m. Nowhere near the coverage that we saw yesterday. Not as strong either, but enough to keep an eye to the sky. And obviously, if you hear those rumbles of thunder, take those outdoor things indoors until the shower passes.
Jennifer, thank you. That is Good Morning Tri-State for this Wednesday, May 11th. We're back in 30 minutes. Good Morning America is coming up next.
And, of course, Good Morning America has more on that mom minivan chase. Stay tuned for that, just minutes away. And you can take our app with you when you go. Download it today. Have a great Wednesday.